So you've made this dope metal drum loop. Now all you need is some smooth jazzy chords to create the perfect chill hop beat. Well, today I'm going to show you some chord progressions that you can go and add to your beats right now to finally make those nostalgic rainy vibes that you've been dreaming of for years. The first one is the 2-5-1 with an extra diminished addition. Let's check it out. So I'm playing it in the key of D major. The first chord here is E minor 9. That's the 7th fret on the A string, the 5th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the G string, and 7th fret again on the B string. Then we move to A dominant 13. That's 5th fret on the low E string, 5th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the G string, 7th fret on the B string. Then we move to the 1 chord, which is D major 7. And that's 5th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the G string, and 7th fret on the B string. Now you could stop there and run the D major 7 for 2 bars, but I'm adding an extra addition, D sharp diminished chord. And that's the 6th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the G string, and 7th fret on the B string. The second progression I like to call the Bill Withers progression because it reminds me of just the two of us. And we're gonna play this in the key of E minor. First chord is C major 7. That's 8th fret on the low E string, 9th fret on the D string, 9th fret on the G string, and 8th fret on the B string. Then we're playing a B dominant 7 with an added sharp 5. This is 7th fret on the low E string, 7th fret on the D string, 8th fret on the G string, and 8th fret again on the B string. And then we resolve to our 1 chord, which is E minor. And we're gonna play it as an E minor 9 chord. So that's 7th fret on the A string, 5th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the G string, and 7th fret on the B string. Now to get back to our first chord, which was C major 7, we're gonna play a 2-5-1. D minor, 10th fret on the low E string, D string, G string, and B string. Then we're gonna switch to G dominant 9. That's 10th fret on the A string, 9th fret on the D string, 10th fret on the G string, and 10th fret on the B string. And then we resolve back to the C major 7. In the second round of the chords, I'm just staying on E minor without adding the 2-5-1. Now the third chord progression is so chill and you can really apply it to any genre. So the first chord here is C major 7. And this time we're playing it down here on the 3rd fret. So on the A string you have the 3rd fret, 5th fret on the D string, 4th fret on the G string, and 5th fret on the B string. Then we move up to D dominant 7. That's 5th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the G string, 7th fret on the B string. Then we're gonna play E minor 7, 7th fret on the A string, 9th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the G string, and 8th fret on the B string. Again there, I'm hitting a G major 9, which is 10th fret on the A string, 9th fret on the D string, 11th fret on the G string, and 10th fret on the B string. The fourth chord progression is in the key of A minor, and it sounds like this. Alright, the first chord is F major 9. Then we're moving down to E minor 7, which is 7th fret on the A string, 9th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the G string, and 8th fret on the B string. Then to get back to the F major, we're playing a 2-5-1 again. So that's G minor 9, 10th fret A string, 8th fret D string, 10th fret G string, 10th fret B string. Then we're gonna play a C dominant 13. So that's 8th fret on the low E string, 8th fret on the D string, 9th fret G string, 10th fret B string, and that takes us back to our F major. The second time round on these chords, instead of doing the 2-5-1, we're gonna drop down to A minor. which is 5th fret, low E string, D string, G string, and B string. And if you want to spice it up, you can also add a 9th interval. You basically hammer onto the 7th fret on the high E string. Playing it in the key of C, so the first chord is C major 7. 8th fret low E, 9th fret D, 9th fret G, and 8th fret B. Then we're playing an A dominant. So we have on the 5th fret the low E, the D, and the B string, and then we're playing the 6th fret on the G string. Now we're dropping down to a D minor 9. So 5th fret A string, G string, B string, 3rd fret D string, G dominant 7. So 3rd fret low E string, D string, B string, and 4th fret on the G string. Or you can also play a G dominant 13. In that case, on the B string, instead of playing the 3rd fret, we're playing the 5th fret. And we're back to our C major 7. So try out all of these 5 chord progressions. Remember to add a little bit of hammer-ons, a little bit of pull-offs, maybe some chord substitutions. Instead of playing the chord in one area of your neck, play it in the other. Make these chord progressions yours. Any questions on any of these chords, please let me know down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more lo-fi chill hop lessons. For now, I'll catch you in the next video. See you later.